What is up, YouTube? It's the ambassador back with another YouTube video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this one gonna be a Q&A for y'all. I'm just gonna be answering a couple, anonymous questions from anonymous people. So if you wanna know what the hell I'm gonna be answering, y'all stay tuned, stick around, actually watch the video. And if you don't watch it, then hey, that's your loss. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe below, and just enjoy the show. My bad, y'all. I was parched, but the first question is, what are my goals? Well, I got a ton of goals. Some short term, some long term, But one of my goals I can't explain is, to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? But now let's just be more realistic in this case. I wanna share and showcase my talent with the rest of the world. I'm not no comedian. I'm not no Kevin Hart or anything like that. But I'm somewhat of a relatable guy. And if I'm not, then hey, it is what it is. But nah, all jokes aside, one of my other goals in life is I also want to visit Dubai one day. That's one of my dreams. One of my other dreams and goals one day is to visit Japan. Bro, I want to just ride in a Mario Kart down Kyoto or wherever is in Japan. I don't know any cities in Japan, but I want to go to Japan because Japan is the shit. I also got another goal. It's just to get my mom out of the city. I live in Syracuse, New York. For those who don't know, it's upstate New York, 315 in the building. Shout out to Scory. Shout out to everybody from the Cuse that's making it out. Tusi, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, just to buy my mom a house someday, buy her a nice car, a little Porsche that I could drive on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? Buy my grandmother a house, take care of my sisters, and just, man, provide for my family, bro. Take care of everybody that took care of me when I was down bad and, took care of me my whole life, just real nigga shit. All right, I got asked another question. It was, what inspired me to do YouTube? Well, I think I mentioned on a previous video, I'm not sure, I don't know, but I had a YouTube account since 2013. I was about 13 going on 14 that year. I was born in 99. I'm a Sagittarius in the building, shout out. But yeah, I had a YouTube since 2013, but I didn't, really decide to be like, okay, I want to make videos until about 2020. And then I was posting videos, but then I deleted it because I didn't like it. I didn't like the content I was putting out. So after a while, I was like, okay, I think it wasn't about until earlier this year, maybe like February, March, I decided to, showcase my talent and just put my everyday vlogs or my podcast episodes. By the way, go check out my podcast, Thinking Out Loud. It's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. It's on Anchor, it's on Google Podcasts, wherever, you know what I'm saying? It's called Thinking Out Loud. But now another reason that inspired me to do YouTube as well is I find content creating very therapeutic, and as a black man, we all have our insecurities. We all have our struggles, and I find this as a way to really release my emotion, to express myself. Like, for example, I have a TikTok. My TikTok is Petty Murphy, lowercase o underscore lowercase o. And if you check out my TikTok, I post a bunch of funny content. And behind that funny content is a sad black man. So, but yeah, go check out my TikTok, man, for real. But I feel like content creating is a way of just expressing myself and expressing my pain through comedy. Like I said, I'm no Kevin Hart, I'm no Dave Chappelle, but I'm just a regular average black dude that's just prematurely funny, if that makes sense. But hey, to each his own. Another thing about YouTube, I see it almost similar to Instagram Reels or TikTok, as far as content creation and showcasing your humor, your business, your talents, whatever you got in store. But I see it as a gateway and a meal ticket to really just make it, bro, and make money and monetize yourself off of it. And also just the thing with YouTube, it's you got thousands of people watching you and subscribing and everything. So you can show people from different states, around the country and even around the world. There's people from overseas, and shout out to everybody overseas that's watching this and whatnot. But I just want to, I want to make somebody's bad day turn golden. You know what I'm saying? I want to make somebody's pain turn into champagne just by putting out a little few seconds of me doing something random and being comedic, you know, just having fun. And I really hope and aspire to motivate generations after us, you know what I'm saying, the people in my generation, to just, you know, it ain't always about being in the streets. It ain't always about selling drugs. You ain't got to do illegal things. You don't gotta always resort to drugs and alcohol to enjoy life. Just have fun, man. Nobody likes to have fun anymore. That's what's wrong with the world. The world needs more love. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a lot of love in this world. And you know, you can tell. You look in the media and the news all the time, and how much, you know, you see of crime and all these political issues and everything. It's terrible, man. Man, any regrets? My biggest regret though, one of my biggest regrets is giving my time and energy to the people that don't deserve it. Let's just put it like that. And also another regret is spending money on shit that I don't even need and I ended up not using. So that's my regret, y'all. Okay, biggest accomplishment. Man, I got so many. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a fun fact about me. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted, you know how like you a kid and you know they ask you like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, do you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a pharmacist, even a rapper? You know what I mean? But I've always wanted to be an actor. If it wasn't an actor, then it was a video game designer, because I was a big avid gamer as a kid. I had every game console you could think of. You know, I just loved video games. And I used to love art class. I used to love to draw. You know, I always designed like Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario. Man, I was a big artist back then. I was definitely like a Van Gogh. You know what I'm saying? But also with the acting, you know, like I remember being a kid and, you know, I would watch like shows like Family Matters, and I watched like Full House, and you know, I was a big Family Guy fan back in the day when I was a kid. But what I would do, I would reenact scenes, right? And I would repeat certain lines that certain actors or characters would say. And so I was a weirdo kid. I mean, you can say what you want, but you know, I did that on a daily, you know what I'm saying? And it got to a point where I was just like, I was probably about 8 or 9 years old, and I was like, you know what? I want to be an actor. I want to get in, one day I'm gonna get in a movie. One day I'm gonna be on a TV show or even a commercial. You know, somebody's gonna see my face on the TV screen, and that's for sure. So shout out to my boy Boogie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Boogie, you know what I'm saying? He put me on with this casting company that was in the area, right? They was looking for background actors for a movie that Vince Vaughn was starring in, you know what I'm saying? It's called The Binge. It's on YouTube, not YouTube, it's on Hulu right now currently. And I was about 19 when this happened. Yeah, it's 2019 going into, it's 2019. So I remember, you know, he put me on with it. I signed up to become a background actor, and ever since then, man, it was up. You know, I spent 2 days on set in that movie, and I spent 2 days on set in September of 2019. That's when we first shot it. And then October, you know, I was there like a lot. You know what I'm saying? We shot like a party scene. If you watch that movie, it's called The Binge. It's on Hulu. You'll see it. Towards the end of the movie, Vince Vaughn is kind of like going like this. We're in the party scene. We're in, you know, just having this big old rave, and everybody's just drinking, smoking, even snorting. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm over there with the little pick in my head. At the time, I was growing my hair out, you know, and then I ended up cutting it, sadly. But you know, man, it was a fun experience. So that's definitely one of my biggest accomplishments, is just the fact that I was 19. The movie didn't come out till a year later, you know. But just the fact that I was young, still a teenager, and I can say, hey, I was a background actor in the movie. You know, I did my thing. Even though I didn't have no speaking role, I stood out, bro. Like I said, all you gotta do is watch the movie, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just search up The Binge on Hulu and watch the end of the movie. And if you see a dude that don't look like me, I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't say my biggest accomplishment, but I can list my accomplishments. But I got a lot of big accomplishments. That's just how great I am. Another accomplishment is that, I survived 21, because if you think about it, I can't say I come from the trenches, but I do come from like Syracuse, New York. Just because I may not live in the hood, or I may not live in the suburbs, whatever, how it go. That don't mean like the survival rate for like a young black male isn't at an all-time low, or you know what I'm saying, or innocent black men are being killed by police, because it happens a lot, you know what I'm saying. But that's definitely an accomplishment. I made it past 21. I'm halfway to 23. My birthday is I'll be 23 in 5 months. Sagittarius in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so surviving, what's another accomplishment? Like I said, my podcast, it's got some good reviews. Everybody loves my podcast. Thinking Out Loud on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere, Google Podcasts. Not only was I a background actor in one movie on Hulu, but 2 others as well, so 3 in total. The first one, The Binge, like I just explained. The second one is called The Ultimate Playlist of Noise. It's a long ass title, but I can't tell you what the movie is about because it's confusing as shit. But just know I appear in that movie at least twice in 2 scenes. You may not notice me, but then you might notice me. You just gotta have a good eye. But and then the last one is called Sex Appeal. That's also on Hulu. I'm in 2 scenes of that movie as well. I'm definitely in that movie. In the beginning, there's guys like, the main character, whatever his name was, he's walking around talking to this girl. I'm just basically in the background with this one chick. And at the time I had like the twist in my hair, they was all going together. So I had my twist, and I had a jock jacket on with a black hoodie under it and stuff, layering it. So because it was cold as shit that day. We shot that movie March of 2021, and the movie wasn't released until January earlier this year. So yeah, I'm in 3 movies, man. Just student roles, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I bodied that as a background, and I didn't even have to say nothing. But I do want to say, for my last accomplishments, whether it's big or small or limited, is, man, just the fact that I'm alive and I'm healthy. I ain't got no ops. I'm eating good. I'm getting money. I have a platform to just express myself on and showcase my talent and my ability. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to be alive. That's all I can tell y'all, man. It's a blessing to be above ground. Every day I wake up, you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in God, and I hope y'all are as well. God is great 24/7. And man, I just get up and man, I just can't thank God enough for just blessing me, blessing this handsome face. Cause now I'm feeling myself too much, y'all. This light and hitting. My hobbies, I got a few. Well, I don't play sports as much as I used to. Like when I was a kid, you know how it is when you were a kid. Some people join sports leagues like pee-wee football and baseball leagues and little basketball camps and everything. I was never in any of that, but I did play like basketball, football, tennis, sometimes even soccer. Just random sports. Kickball. I would do stuff like that with my friends, and as a kid, you just having fun, getting outside and enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Riding bikes. But now at 22, halfway to 23, my hobbies are just man, I love to draw. I love to play video games in my spare time. I love to create content for y'all to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? You're very welcome. I do make music, I rap occasionally. I go by the name of Ace, you know what I'm saying, aka the Ambassador. I'm actually on Apple Music somewhere, but that's for a later time for y'all to figure out. But yeah, I'm getting into beat making, production. I'm not no Dr. Dre right now, but I'm not setting myself short because I'm not no whack producer. But you know what I mean, I'm working my way up. But yeah, man, just making music, playing the game, you know, just even, you know, I still play sports here and there, just not as much. Um, Another hobby I got is getting money. Like, you know, I work a part-time job at the moment, you know, it's something. And I also do like deliveries on the side, like GoPuff. Um, Shout out to GoPuff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Instacart, DoorDash, all the nines. But yeah, I do all that, man. You know, it's just a way to make some extra change. You know, your boss getting on your nerves, you call in to work, or you just come home from work. That's just the hustler mindset in me. You know what I mean? It's just shout out to my sister, man. She taught me how to like really, you know, managing money and everything like that. And I got a couple influences when it come to getting money and being a hustle with it. Like just because, you know, a lot of people think, you know, like you hear these rappers talking about hustling, automatically think, you know, they selling crack or they doing whatever. But a lot of people don't get, man, there's different ways you can hustle. Like you could be on the corner selling lemonade, you know, fruit. You could be selling do-rags, have your own business, you know, whatever it is. That makes you a hustler. You don't always gotta sell a brick of coke, you know, just to solidify yourself as a hustler and, you know, credit yourself as a hustler. It don't always go that way, dog. And that's where people got misconstrued. You know, you could be putting out 10 songs a day. You know what I mean? That's a hustler, bro. Like you working, bro. Even if the money not coming that quick, as long as you say you put out some shit, put out some content, you put out some product, you a hustler by default, man. And that's from the ambassador. You know what I mean? Ah, yeah, my favorite part. Pet peeves, okay? Let's get to the pet peeves, y'all. Now, with the pet peeves, I got like a trillion pet peeves, just like anybody else. But one of my pet peeves, I ain't even gonna lie, is somebody who takes, you know how they say, you know, it grinds my gears. I'm gonna tell you what creases my Tims. My Tims. So, what creases my Tims, aka my pet peeve, is somebody who take a viral status or a meme from Facebook or any of these apps and rewrite it like they fucking said the fucking joke, pretending to be funny. And then you got people one-upping them in the comments like, oh, you so funny, you stupid. Well, guess what? They are stupid. They're taking other people's ideas. Don't shoot the messenger. But nah, man, I got different pet peeves, you know what I'm saying? I got a ton. And just another pet peeve is just rude people. You know, I hate people that just wake up and, you know, mistreat people and talk to people like they're animals. Not animals per se, but just like bad people, you know. And you know what really gets on my nerves, bro? I hate when people be like, oh, we should travel to like Korea or Brazil or something. But when it come to foreigners, bro, a lot of people gonna agree with me on this one. When it come to foreigners, motherfuckers be so mean and devilish to foreigners, like talking to them like they ain't shit, bro. What is the deal with that? And if you got a problem, come throw the hands, mother. But nah, be nice to the foreigners though. We love y'all. All right, the last question is, what are my weaknesses and my strengths? Well, I'm gonna start out with my weaknesses because they don't define who I am, right? But everybody has their weaknesses and strengths. So my weaknesses is just, man, I can't really think of too many right now, but definitely one of my weaknesses is just, man, just people that try to get in the way of you being great, I guess. You know, it's just like, why are you around to destroy my shine? You can shine too. You ain't gotta shine with me, but you can shine. You just gotta shine on your own. You can't shine like mine. My strengths, matter of fact, let's get to that. My strengths, man, motivation. That's the best way I can put it right now. Motivation. I love being motivated. I love being around people that inspire me and motivate me to be the best version of myself, to go harder in the gym, go harder on my songs, on my beats, go harder with my YouTube content. I don't care, male, female, fat, short, tall, skinny, old, young, new, baby. I don't give a damn. As long as you got some inspiration with you and you could pass that energy on to me, man, I'm gonna appreciate you forever. But but nah, like on a serious note, man, motivation. I love motivation. I love being inspired. I love coming up with new creative ideas to make myself better, make my work and my craft better. It's just it's nothing like it, man. Everybody needs a motivational partner, whether it's relationship or even a friend, family member, just somebody that inspires you to be great. You know, even if you gotta inspire yourself, man. That's the key. Self-inspiration, self-motivation, man. Always, if nobody else is around to inspire you, inspire yourself, dog. That's all it is. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching this Q&A video. I had fun making this, and I hope y'all had fun watching it. So yeah, like I said, there's gonna be more content coming for y'all in the future. You know, also check out my previous videos. Check out my podcast, once again, Thinking Out Loud, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and any podcast network. The Ambassador. Like, comment, and subscribe below. Till next time, peace.